I know Dave is just chomping at the bit to share something. So, Dave, why don't you finish this off? I know we're excited to hear what you want to share with us because you've got some interesting stuff to share with the field here. So, go right ahead, Dale. Dale, thank you so much. Go ahead, Dave Jordan.
So Dale's spot on, Don, with this company. The beautiful thing is yesterday I'm doing calls, have one of my guys that are coming in, put me on the phone with a guy. He's in another company, 25,000 customers, and he's been there, hasn't worked it in 7 years. And he looked at this, he wasn't interested. I told him to go to the site. As I'm talking to him on the phone, he says, I'm intrigued. I've never seen anything like this. You mean to tell me that there's enough product that I could bring people in? I said, well, there's a semi coming in tomorrow. There's a truckload coming in tomorrow. And a guy just left with like 12 more pallets. Get this, Don. 2 million more baseball cards were just added to my collection. 2 million.
Wow.
Now, what Dale said is what I'm going to do, no matter what anybody on here is going to do. But can you imagine walking on the campus of Indiana and handing out a postcard with Bobby Knight on it? They would attack you and they would literally run you over and say, I want one for my cousin, my kid, my brother, my aunt. I'm just looking at this opportunity, what we've created here. And Stan flew in and we sat down and we looked at this postcard potential. But here's the thing, Don. All aside, I told Joyce I'll be home for lunch, and she said it's okay. I just texted her because this went long. But here's the thing. Yesterday, Matt, my head grader, every 2 weeks or 3 weeks, we submit 1,000 cards to SGC. And we send them to ISA. We're working with PSA. But here's the thing. SGC gets back to me, and they start sending me my grades back before the cards come back. And I'm looking at them, and I'm in awe. I can't even believe that I sent them. Get this, Dale. I sent them a Walter Payton rookie card, which I have hundreds of, right? But the one I sent them is graded a 9.5. Now, if you go on eBay and type in SGC 9.5 Walter Payton rookie, it's between $50,000 and $75,000. Don, it's a card I got $100 into. You know what I mean? This is the power of grading in CollectDirect. Now, 1,000 cards were sent to SGC 2 weeks ago. The grades just came back. Don, 12 cards over $500,000 in grades, meaning they gave me 2 gold labels. That's like a black label BGS. They gave me a gold label, Don, on a 101 Jim Thorpe. They gave me a gold label on a 101 Walter Payton, 2 of the greatest athletes of all time, actually in the top 25. And these cards I have $300 into each. Now they're worth $100,000 each. And it's like, how can something happen like that? Now get this, 2 million cards just showed up at my office, and my guys worked on a Saturday to unload, and they brought all these cards in, but it wasn't just cards, Don. Thousands of Beanie Babies, thousands of starting lineups, thousands of more comic books, better Superman, but all Marvel. But my whole thing is Disney keychains. A guy sold out a company, Disney keychains, 10,000 Disney keychains, a Mickey Mouse, of whatever that guy, Frozen or whatever it's called, Nancy, the Frozen characters, the snowman guy. I mean, all these are bought to put on CollectDirect, right? But I'm in awe what Dale just said. Why? I mean, I wish I was a distributor, Don. I would give anything to be a distributor in this company and go after people like I did yesterday when he was totally not interested and he settled in 7 years, very successful. But when he looks at the site, he said, I'm intrigued. I'm coming in this. I'm going to bring the heat. And here's what I'm saying, Don. There is so many people that don't even know we're out there. We ain't even started yet. I mean, can you imagine, Don, me and you jump in the car, we go to opening day at Wrigley Field, and we're handing out Ernie Banks, and we're handing out Billy Williams, and we're handing out Ryan Sandberg, and we're handing out all the legends, Harry Carey, and they're all on this little postcard that says, oh, by the way, take a look with your phone, click on this, and go on the website. That's what Dale's saying. 3,300 customers is feasible with what we're about to offer. I just talked to a guy with 25,000 customers in a phone company, and he said they're all going to come here. So, Don, all I know is this. my SGC grades made my week. I mean, it's like hitting a $300,000 jackpot at the casino. I could not believe they gave me a 10 on a Brett Favre 1,000 stripe wild card. And I know you know what that is, Dale. It's a rare wild card, did the 1,000 stripe. They gave me a 10 on it. It's the only one in the world. And they gave me a 10. Dude, I'm just saying these are all going in the vault. So all these that are over $5,000, you will see them in the vault. They're real. They're graded. And here's the thing, Dale, we got a load going out every week. So all these items. Now, there was an article, Dom, in SGC magazine about a LeBron James rookie. And they're saying it's the Holy Grail. And we think it's in China. And somehow it's in China and they haven't opened it. Guess who's got that card maybe? A 60% chance that it's in my warehouse. I remember buying it. Don, $25 million ungraded that card is worth. $25 million ungraded, in SGC Sports Card Digest says that card ungraded is worth $25 million. Guess who has a chance of owning it? Because I remember buying it when it was in 2008, when it was nothing yet. I paid like $3,000 for it. And I didn't like the guy. So I'd throw him in a box and say, he's going to be Michael Jordan someday. I can't stand this guy. But Don, I'm almost in my head 65%. Joey, I don't know if he's on here, but he knows I talk about this all the time. When we find that card, Don, they wanted to make a movie on me looking through my stuff for that card when them directors came here. So all I'm saying, guys, what Dale is saying, it's a baby. This is a baby. You guys are on top of everybody. So when these lines start to crank, I'm bringing the farm. And I already know that my friends that know me, like Bob Novell, he's already been on two volcanoes. Dave Sonderman, they know. We're bringing the farm here, Don. We're bringing the farm here. And I am not going to stop. And when I'm late for lunch with Joyce at 12:06, takes me 15 minutes to come, she understands how crucial this is for people to understand. This thing is going to go to China. This thing is going to go to wherever. And I'm telling you right now, what Dale just said, Don, spot on. Take action. Just if you're going to be here, launch your business. Because I'll tell you right now, Don, we're the Space Shuttle Columbia in 1980 sitting on the launch pad saying this is going to be the greatest thing to ever hit the moon. And we're going to launch it here pretty soon. And oh, by the way, it's already worth $3 billion before it ever takes off the launch pad. That is what we're going to be doing here with Collect Direct, Don. It is going to be the talk of the industry, man. I am telling you. Nancy knows it. You know it. Dale knows it. Dave knows it. Stan knows it. All these guys on here know it. Let's go out and do it. Let's go out and make it happen. We're going to have the team up with us live next week. I'm hoping down with all the 100 count lots in there. If Dale, you're from Kentucky. If you're there handing out Kentucky Wildcats, it doesn't matter. Jamal Mashburn, you hand him out during a game, they're gonna call your card. And he hasn't been a star in 20 years, Don. But if you're handing out the stars of each college, where they're played, where they're from, you got an open, like you said, Nancy, an open pitch, like Jackie Boyle pitching a waiter to say, do you collect anything? No, the postcard is the open pitch to the shy person that can't break the ice. Don, hey, I've got trucker ideas. Wait till you hear my trucker ideas. I mean, all they're stops, they're miss their kids. And wait till you hear what we're about to do with this. Dude, I have to be ready for that because I truly believe this thing is going to come out of nowhere. And yes, we will land that space shuttle. We will launch it. We will land it. And we'll go back up and go back down. And we'll make sure it ain't ever going to blow up. I'm telling you right now, this is a big deal. And this is going to launch like you've never seen it, Dale. This is going to be huge. So with that, Don, take it away. I just wanted to run those little numbers. Guys, crazy cards, but I'll keep them for the vault and keep some secrets. Go ahead, Don.
Well, Dave, thank you so much. Nancy, I mean, that was a fun day. So we're going to put this recording on. Dave, thanks for jumping on.
Yeah.
I just want you guys to take this little tidbit with you is like momentum is magic. What Dale was talking about, getting your plane off of the ground, that takes momentum. And momentum is magic. If you guys get this plane off of the ground, you will be surprised how many people are going to be chasing you down.
Exactly.
One more thing, Don. Look at this box. I had it sit next to me. I did it on purpose. I got 30 of this box right here. It's an 800 count box. Look at this, Dale. 800 count box. Look at the corners on these. Watch this. So it's an 800 count box. 30 of these, right? Look at these, Don. Look at these cards. This is the great Steve Yzerman. Look at the shape of these. They're glossed. They have no fade. Look at them. And here's the thing. When these grade out of 10, they're worth $100 a card. And I got 35,000 of them. $100 a card. But can you imagine handing these out in Detroit? Every 20th person. Well, you're really interested in looking? Okay, if you are, I'll give you a $10 Steve Eiserman. I'm telling you, guys, where we're going with this, it's done. I mean, I'm telling you where we're going with this, it's done. You know,
it's a lot of fun. Hey, listen, folks, you're all blessed to be at this time with us at this moment. We've been doing this now, building this from the background till this date, and every day it gets better and better and better. We'll see you all on Wednesday. Thank you. I'm going to turn the recording off. We're going to our team today, Dave. The Bombers are going to win today and go to the Grey Cup for Canadians Championship next Sunday. I already bought my airline ticket. I'm that confident to go to the Grey Cup next Sunday. So there you go.
There you go.
See you guys.